I know in marketing, I talk a lot with my businesses and the clients I work with about building the audience. I mean, how did you initially build your audience? What was kind of the process and mindset you went through to attract the right kind of a viewer or a follower?
Yeah, that's a good question. And unfortunately, I'm probably not going to have the best answer for most people. What I did was I chose areas that didn't have, no one else was, I wasn't competing with anyone. Cool. So I'd choose software that didn't have any tutorials at all, and I would just make tutorials for that software. And so if someone searched that software on YouTube or on Google, then I would be the one that came up. And so I didn't necessarily target people, and there are ways you can target online and get a certain audience. I just went after a product that had no one was doing it, and so I kind of inserted myself. This was 2009 when I first started, and so it was a lot easier to get into YouTube then as well.
How fast was it building an audience in an area that wasn't, like give me an example of an early software that you, I know you like to focus on open source or freeware.
Yeah, one of the early ones I did was called Inkscape. It's it's a graphic design software. It's similar to some of the Adobe products,
like Adobe Photoshop or something like that.
Yep, and it's grown a lot too. This software, and now it's just as capable as the Adobe counterpart.
Wow,
and a lot of people are using it. But back in the day, there just wasn't tutorials for it, and so I would teach people how to use that, and I was kind of the go-to place on YouTube to learn that software.
Now, did you do anything to kind of promote the videos in the beginning to help you build that audience, or did it just sort of grow by
I really did
osmosis?
What I did is I'd put videos out, and I'd kind of try to put keywords in the actual title of the video. That's all I did. I didn't do. Some people promote on Facebook and promote on Instagram, but I didn't really do any of that. I just grew it organically from YouTube search.
And how quickly did your audience build in the software channel that you built?
It did maybe within the first 4 years, I had 10,000 subscribers.
Okay.
So fairly slow.
Yeah.
And then from there, maybe it took another couple of years to double. And now I'm to the point where I think I gained 100,000 in the last year or so.
That's amazing.
So it definitely grows exponentially. The more people that watch it, it attracts more people to watch, at least on YouTube.
Yeah, and I think even organically, YouTube in a way sort of promotes you. I mean, I think there's even an area of optimizing for YouTube now, just like we used to optimize for Google and other things.
Yeah,
it's sort of happened in the YouTube space. They say that YouTube's either the largest or the second largest search engine now, even, and I think it's because of the expert economy, like what you've created with just software. It's people like you and me that have a unique niche, teach people, and it grows.